Yeah, you already know what it's about. I had to go to the store. That's why I'm late. I am late because I had to go to the store. Y'all already know I had to go to the store. Open my window. Who's this? Who's coming towards you? Let's go. They swore they already watching you. Remember, okay. Y'all already know where it is. Y'all out for support from the. Y'all already know where it is, child. Ooh, I had to go to the store. But I gotta get into this memory. Woo, child, and it's hot outside. I had to take my ass to the store and get my soda. Y'all already know how it is. Hold up. Ooh, child. Let me get into this read. I'm a little bit late. But I had to go to the store. All right, y'all. Let's go. I'm a little bit late. I'm like my cinnamon for negative energy. Y'all know I had to go to the store. I had to do what I had to do. Even though I went a little bit too late, but we still wouldn't know your read, so it don't matter. That was a good walk. Let me like my cinnamon for negative energy. Y'all already know about the comments. You know, it's a shame, you know, for the members that, you know, that be talking that positive shit, that don't be in that bullshit. But I don't want negative people in my energy. Let me get my Florida water. I just came back. Just got in the house. Just sat down. Oh, Lordy. So let me wipe my table off. Let's see what's in this energy today. Okay. You know, also, I'm going to get the spiritual part of it. Okay. So I'm going to need something to open this because my nails be breaking with this shit. I'm also going to get y'all some numbers today. Look at that shit. That shit don't go off. Yeah, put my shit back on, y'all. That's why I said I got to get something to break it. Oh, child. I'll be having the time. I don't have time. I'm always just go get them done, right? So I don't have to worry about that shit. But that should be getting on my nerve when it's time to come off. When it's time for them to come off, I just like to pop mine off. Yeah. I ain't got time for all that. So, comments, I'm sorry. Well, I apologize. I will not be reading them. You will not get in my energy. These demons will not get in my energy no more. So that's going to be happening for a little bit. And then, you know, I'll start back reading my comments and stuff and responding. Other than that, I appreciate you joining my channel. Okay. But we won't be reading these negative comments, the liars, the thieves, the ones who came up against you and now they want to talk shit. You know, that's what that be all about. They want to be able to get in your energy because you didn't expose their ass. And, you know, narcissists don't like to be exposed to what the shit they did to you. You know, they done lied on you. That's already been exposed. So, I ain't got time for all that. I got to get you out of my energy for a while. It's just the bottom line. You've been exposed. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to say. And we're done. You're not going to make me angry and take me out my joy status in the spring, summer, winter, fall. To the other ones, you know, that's not like that. They don't got nothing to do with this shit that's going on. I apologize to you. It's just people that was exposed. They don't want to be exposed. So they talking shit. And I ain't got time for it. If they want to act childish, they never want to apologize for what they did. They just want to keep going on with a scenario. Then I'm going to let that go on. I'm going to let them talk to themselves. You know that saying, talk to the hand? Because I don't want to hear it. That's where I'm at. Talk to the hand. Y'all know what y'all did. And y'all not right. So, at the end of the day, I ain't got to explain myself no more. I ain't got to do nothing but do my channel. And don't fall into the bullshit. So, let me take this down. Because it's hot outside, y'all. Got to be about 90 degrees. Let's get the time. In the date and time. Monday, April 20th, 2026 at 3:55 p.m. Child, I need some more of my soda. I just now sat down. Whew. Motherfucker don't like to keep it 100. No, they don't like somebody that keep it 100. They don't like to keep it 100. Nor do they like a motherfucker that's gonna just be blunt, honest, faithful, truthful, ain't got nothing to hide. They don't like people like that. They like fake shit. They like liars. They like thieves. They like shit like that. You know. And nowadays, masculine and feminine, the ones that are honest and loyal, you are lame. You're not into thieving. You're not into scamming. So to them, you're lame. If you're not involved in this shit, you're lame. You're offy. That shit corny to them today. That shit corny for you to be real. But I'm gonna tell you, you better keep still be yourself. Be real. Because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers, they karma. So let's see what's going on. It's on their conscience, not mine. I sleep well at night. I don't even know how the wicked don't get over. I don't even know how they sleep well at night. Doing what they did to somebody innocent. I don't understand it. What they get out of it. But I guess they got something out of it. Only time will tell. Anyway. Each day I'm going to use different cards for like the reading. And then, you know, I do the spiritual part and all the other stuff and whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and use these cards today. We're going to see what's in your energy, who in your energy today. Okay. This is the best way to do it for now. So I can just do my readings and get it done over with. You know, if y'all believe what they say under the comments, that's on you. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I ain't got time to be going back with no thieves, liars, you know, just, yeah. I ain't got time for it. Let's see what's in y'all energy today, okay? Y'all just keep on being yourself, authentic self. Okay. We got, this is in reverse, the hermit. So somebody's coming out of hermit mode. You might be coming out of hermit mode, okay? That's a good thing. I'm coming out of hermit mode. All right. Still to myself, but like, you know, I want to travel. I want to go somewhere. I really want to go to Egypt. That's where I want to go. Okay. So, yeah. Dad, why my cards coming out in reverse? Strength. So you already getting in that strength mode. Somebody feel like they don't have the strength. Somebody could feel like they don't have the strength. Okay. Hermit. You can feel like you don't have the strength. It might be anxiety, a little bit of anxiety because you're coming out. It's almost like, I'm going to put it this way. It's almost like when COVID-19 was going on. You know, you probably getting that anxiety like, that. Should we come back outside kind of scared, like it's still out there and shit like that? So you like that song, Somewhere Out There. Like, what the fuck going on out there? You probably ain't been in the dating scene a lot. You probably took years for you to start dating again. The hangman. And you're a hangman about this. That's what you hung up about. You know, I ain't gonna put no fear in you. You know, like I just said, there's people out there that just don't like real people. If you're a real person and you just loyal, they see that as corny now. They see that as corny now. So you got some fakers out here like plays, manipulators, liars, deceivers. They still, I'm telling you, they still be trying that shit. I'll be like, yo, come on, man. I'm the magician, man. I'm the hermit, the magician, the high priestess. And you be seeing right through these motherfuckers like the game. Like, you can't play me. Child, I'm telling you, somebody must think you slow. Somebody think you slow. Somebody think you need them, or I don't know what this shit is about. But you don't need these people. That's what they fail to understand. It's like they do shit and then they want you to need them. They do shit to you, then they want you to need them. They want you to be codependent. They need somebody that's codependent on them. You're not codependent. You always been independent. And it's like somebody trying to make you codependent. And you're not. You're not going to depend on nobody but divine. So Page of Cups. So you're in that Page of Cups energy, like you're really like trying to have patience, like use your, when you come out of Hermit, you're gonna just have to, like I said, I always say, use your intuition. If you've been a Hermit for a while, your energy is just gonna be like, you're gonna already know. I'm trying to tell you, because I've been a Hermit for a while, and your shit be buzzing. Like your antennas be off the rockers. So I'll tell you, just use your wisdom, your intuition. Okay. Like you in that, back in that, childish energy, ready to play, ready to mingle, something like that, but you're going to use your wisdom, your intuition. Then you got Page of Swords and then Death. You're just going to be blunt, and then, okay, so you're going to be blunt with motherfuckers, and then, you'll be easy to put shit to end because your antenna is going to be on high alert. Like, somebody playing, like, I don't think people get it. That's how you know people still in the 3D. Somebody think you're playing about your high, like your wisdom. They see it all the time, but they think you're playing about it. They know you're a high priestess. They probably don't know what a high priest is. They slow. They don't know what a high priestess is or a high priest. So your antennas, this is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. Your antennas going to be up, and then you're going to just be putting shit to an end real quick. Like, nah. So that's what I'm getting. Child, that's what I be doing. I'm like, that's what I be like all the time. Like, my antennas be up. Like, the plays and shit. You be knowing all the plays. Like, it seemed like it's a Truman Show. This shit starting to seem like a Truman Show. I'm like really thinking in mind a reality TV show. I'm really starting to think that I'm in a reality TV show. Cause this shit crazy. The plays be off the rockers, man. It's just like, oh my God, it's so boring. I am a high priestess. You're a high priestess. One time you come out of Hermit, you're gonna be you already a high. If you did your ascensions and then I said that you get initiated, you already been initiated. So it's like certain things you can't do. I hope you understand this. I hope you understand this, guys and goddesses. There's certain things you cannot do when you become initiated. There's certain things you cannot promote. There's some things you just cannot do with your sexuality. You can't be out here giving your energy away to anybody anymore. It's just it's almost like becoming a nun or a monk, but you're not. I mean, you still got to find, you still gonna do what you do, but you gotta use your intuition to who to give your energy to. If you understand what I'm saying, those people got to be following some spiritual laws. I'm gonna just put it just plain like that. They got to be following spiritual laws. If not, you're not allowed to be around these low vibrational beings. And I don't think people understand what initiation means spiritually. You just cannot be giving your energy to anybody. It got to be balanced, like fire and water. You see what I'm saying? Magician in the mirror. It's like you got to reflect. It's like they got to reflect on who they dealing with and who you dealing with. It's a reflection of thyself. I heard. This is crazy. So if you've been initiated, it's just like, I'm just telling you the way it is. You got your antennas gonna be on high alert. You gonna like, watch how you be. You gonna like, yo, am I in a Truman Show? Because I know I've been initiated in the spiritually, so I'm following spiritual laws. If I wasn't, I would be getting karma. But when people try to play with your intellect and shit like that, they don't understand they get karma for fucking with you. You already initiated. This should be funny. It's like it's gonna feel like the Truman Show. If you don't already feel like you're in a reality show, like the Tony Braxton show and all that shit, Love and Hip Hop. I feel like I'm in that shit. Or the Truman Show, The Fool, New Beginnings, Death, and then you're gonna start a new beginning that quick. That's how quick that shit gonna go. Like, you're gonna just forget about it. Like, was that a play? I am initiated. I am a high priest. What the fuck is this? I'm a high priest. Like, nobody gonna be able to play you. It's just like from before when you was getting in relationships and you was not using your intuition. Now it's on high alert. Your aura, your shine, everything is on high alert. And since you've been initiated, the kundalini, the pineal gland, the third eye, the chakras, and all the other shit, the dragon, you go do the dragon mode and all that shit. your antenna is on high alert. and you're going to come across a lot of people that don't understand that. And you're going to come across a lot of people that don't understand spiritually who you are. Like in the spiritual realm, like they ain't going to disrespect you. They ain't going to do none of that shit. That's the people that's following the spiritual laws. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You got the Two of Swords, decisions. Then you get to make new decisions at the crossroads. You go back to the crossroads again. You get to make decisions again. I don't know why that's a moon right there, but that's these cards right here. Child, I ain't got some time for it. They don't. That's how you know the difference between 3D and the people that's on a 144,000 frequency. Another person on 144,000 frequency is like our antennas is like both going off at the same time. Y'all recognize each other, so you're gonna show each other respect. They ain't gonna try to play you and shit. They know they follow spiritual laws. Okay, like this. Like when you go on hermit, like your ancestors be telling you exactly what to do. You don't know why you're doing it. That's how you know that you're connected to your ancestors. That's how you know you're being initiated. You're gonna obey, or you're gonna just do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna follow these spiritual laws? Are you gonna do this to protect yourself, or are you gonna listen to the world? Shit like that. So when somebody else is on 144,000 frequency, you gonna know. You gonna know that they know those spiritual laws also. Let me turn this fan on. All right. That's what I'm saying. This is weird. Somebody ain't getting it. There's some people that's still in the matrix is not getting it. When you initiated as a high people, I don't give a fuck about that. You get people to get at it. Okay, you don't give a fuck, but you'll get punished. That's all I'm gonna say. You got the 10 of cups. See what I'm saying? And then you just right back to yourself. All your chakras right back in alignment. It stays in alignment. And you happy. You got that joy. You know, you're well balanced with your emotions. It's talking about your heart chakra, your solar plexus, and your third eye. Right here. Okay? It's just antennas. These plays be child. I wish I would have took y'all for a walk with me today. I was about to do it, but these plays be child. It's like I'm in a reality show. It's like one of those games they be playing and shit. AI games they be playing. I don't know, child. I don't know. That should be weird as fuck. I ain't gonna even get into it, but you know they be plays. King of Cups. So masculine, your energy is this King of Cups, like, and you're compassionate. You always want to stay well balanced with your compassion, your intuition, and King of Cups, understanding. You're gonna have understanding exactly what the fuck going on. Once all these chakras are in alignment, them antennas gonna be like, me. And when you see somebody else, they antennas like, yeah, you see it, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, say somebody else in the store with you, and they're on 144,000 frequency. You on 100 frequency, and then somebody else is in the 3D do some weird shit. You know, they don't know how to act around that frequency. People in the 3D don't know how to act around that frequency. You're gonna just do eye contact. You're gonna be like, you see this shit, right? Y'all gonna just have understanding. It be some weird shit, man. These people are weird. It just upsets your stomach. That should be upsetting your stomach. We got Queen of Cups right next to the King of Cups. You see what I'm saying? It's just intuition. Your intuition be going to fuck off. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Them antennas be up. Your intuition be up. Your wisdom be up. Like, we see this shit. It's a whole motherfucking play. If you gonna take your raggedy ass somewhere, take that raggedy play. Like, I don't know what. I just heard that song, slow motion format. Slow motion format. I like her like that. She's working that back. Don't know. I just heard that shit. Slow motion. Somebody's slow. Or some people are slow. 7 of Cups. You got plenty of options. You got way more options when your chakras are in alignment. You know what I'm saying? Your throat chakra. Okay, so yeah, I don't see the blue in yours. I see the 10 of Cups, but I don't see yours next. King of Cups, yours next to this 10 of Cups. So you gotta really get your chakras in alignment to be able to use your wisdom. Queen of Cups, it's something about crackers. I don't know what this is. Wheat thins. I don't know what it is she eating. It's like wheat thins or something. You might like wheat thins, something like that. But something about what you eat. Okay, light as a feather. It's something about what you eat. I see honey. I don't know why I see honey. See that right there? It looks like she pouring honey. So it's something about honey grams. Not honey grams. What you call those? What you call those things? I think I got some in there. Not wheat thins. It's something about wheat thins and honey, or I don't know what you call them, graham crackers, some shit like that. But you got throat chakra. So something with your throat chakra when you speak. And I see a little bit blue right there. So it's something about with your throat chakra. So something like you gotta eat. It's something like you gotta eat. It could be honey and some I don't know, I'm getting honey grams. Honey grams? Yeah, see, she got it on the table. It's something with your throat. So you might need to do something with some honey for your throat, solar plexus, and your crown chakra. That's for the Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. Well, Queen of Cups. Probably something you gotta say. You gotta speak into existence. It's probably something you gotta say to speak into existence. That's what I'm picking up. Then we got the Queen of Wands. See how powerful you are? Like, that's what I'm saying. Them antennas up. Very intuitive. And you can see you got hidden knowledge and shit like that. You know, motherfuckers don't understand that shit. Your power. Your aura. I mean, this is how you gonna be shining when you go places and shit. When you come out of hermit, like, very powerful. People is like, they don't know how to act around you. Probably be looking on the ground and shit like that. They be doing the shit like that. They can't even look you in your eye. Six of coins, giving and receiving. People gonna want to give and receive with you because that's how powerful you are. Man or woman, king of coins, king of pentacles, under the king of cups. So this energy is bringing you in some type of manifestations. It's like you gotta, well, Queen of Cups, you gotta speak something to existence. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? This is for both of y'all. Wheel of Fortune. That's Jupiter energy. Something about the Sagittarius full moon coming up. Where is it at? May 31st, blue moon. Okay? May 31st, blue moon. That's a blue moon. Okay? Something about Sagittarius energy, Knight of Coins. Somebody gonna be bringing you something in on this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I don't know. I heard cha-ching. Okay, I did hear some money. So y'all maybe need to get some numbers for that day. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, something about your passion, sex, lust, passion. Something about your powerful energy. It's some powerful major going to happen on this day. Jupiter energy. Power up. I heard power up. So Powerball, judgment. And this is for you doing what you need to do, balancing things out in your life, and letting go things that don't no longer serve you, and just being in your energy, loving being in your energy, being independent. But Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy. Here with the Queen of Wands again in your energy again, masculine. That's your yin energy. Okay? So something about this Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Y'all better be filling out like applications and things like that. Nine of Coins. There's gonna be a lot of offers on this day. It's like quick. Wheel of Fortune is like quick to me. And then something balanced out for you with that judgment. Just for you following these spiritual laws. Feminine, I told you something with honey and graham crackers or something like that. Eating honey, something for your throat chakra and getting your solar plexus. Is that red? Yeah, heart chakra and your crown chakra in alignment for this Jupiter Sagittarius moon that's coming up. To balance something out in your life. Now when that moon come up, y'all better be filling out applications, playing Powerball, playing Mega Millions. You need some numbers. I got some numbers for you. Something like that. But it's something like you got to work on those things first. You got a lot of time. You got until May 31st. Queen of Swords. I told you something about speaking. Speak something into existence, judgment. And you're allowed to. As long as you're balancing yourself out and you're following the spiritual laws. This how, I don't know what this is, but this is like some powerful energy right here. With this, with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Coins. No, Knight of Wands. I'm gonna read up on this because this is some powerful energy about to come in. Surface in judgment. Something about to balance out spiritually. Maybe this is a test to see if you obey this, and then something powerful come in for you. You're able to speak things into existence just like that with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I know that's right. Very powerful energy today. A lot of fire, passion. It's something to do with sex, lust, passion too. Like I told you before, you just can't be giving yourself away. They have to be on that same wave frequency that you are. They have to balance you out. You just can't be going out here giving yourself to people just because they talking about I like you, love you, whatever. So this is a powerful energy. Let's go. Then we, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Queen of Cups. Hold up. Queen of Coins. Okay, that other one was a Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. So we do still have the Queen of. So we, oh shit, we got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Coins, and then we got the King of Coins, and then the King of Cups. So I told you some powerful ass energy. This is like some Oshun ass energy. Oshun like honey. For all those who don't know, Oshun like honey. That's why I said I mentioned something about honey. So this is some powerful Oshun energy. Okay. I'm going to get that Oshun card out over there. So we got 9 of coins. It's something coming in on this Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Moon. But you got to balance this out, this energy out, balance your energy out. So this can balance itself out for you, Queen of Swords. So you'll be able to speak this into existence. That's what I'm picking up. I'm just getting right to the point of what's going on. So you're coming out of Hermit. Okay. You're already following spiritual laws, and I don't know why I feel like this is a test to see if somebody gonna come in with that. But I see that you about to pass because it's like Page of Cups, and then Page of Swords. Like you're gonna speak, be blunt, and then put something to an end real quick, you know. And then the Fool, take a leap of faith, you know, towards just standing there right there at the crossroads. And then getting your chakras in alignment. And then you got King of Cups, King of Coins. Now that's your manifestation. That's your calling in, your manifestations for doing the right thing. It's some type of test coming up. Another test. And then you got Queen of Coins, Queen of Cups. And then you got the chakras you need to work on. So masculine, you got a little bit more chakras to work on. You got the heart, you got the crown, you got the third eye, and you got, what's that pink? No, that's lavender. That's the third eye, the solar plexus, in the heart. So some masculine, and then with you, feminine, it's the solar plexus, the throat chakra, speaking, the willpower, okay, your crown chakra, your intuition. So you could have Pisces in your chart somewhere. Yeah, that's what it is. It's something like about, I don't know who drink pink panties. Cocktail. Somebody like pink panties. Cocktail. I don't know why I see that cocktail right there. It's, yeah, just relaxing because this don't even have no color to it. This is like a cocktail or something, just chilling. Just like the crossroads, the Two of Swords give me just chilling. Masculine, I don't see no drink over here with yours, but it's something about chilling and then speaking things into existence. It could be a date. Okay, where you're going to have to speak your mind or something like that. Feminine, okay, you're going to have to use your intuition, your crown chakra, your willpower. And then 6 of coins. But I believe your antenna is going to be popping off. Whatever this is, this could be somebody trying to buy you. If you know what I mean, because it's been so long, you've been in hermit. So you can have that alluring, powerful spirit where you will start attracting a lot of people and shit like that. People gonna want to be around you. A lot of men, masculine too, you know, very powerful, magnetic, manifestation energy. masculine, I don't know why I feel like, I don't know why I'm picking up Lilith in your energy. So everybody think Lilith's bad. Go pick up what Lilith is. But these are all powerful cards right here. You got Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Coins, Queen of Wands, Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins means something coming in after you pass this certain test right here, and then Knight of Wands. And I know people asking like, when these tests gonna be over? They'll be over soon. This is probably your last test. But then you got Six of Coins was giving and receiving with the universe. Okay. Judgment, balance, and then you got the Queen of Swords. So something you gotta speak. And this is for both of y'all. And then you got the Six of Cups. And then the Lovers. And then Temperance. Something balancing out with Lovers. Either your relationship you already in, you got the Six of Cups or offer. Child, what the hell? Temperance and Lovers. Okay. I know that's right. Something just balancing out. This is your soulmate. So it's like you got to turn somebody down. You got to turn temptation down. And then you get your real lover. Like somebody going to be trying to tempt you with money. Some shit like that. It's like a balance. They trying to see if you're going to still be with the 3D or some shit like that. Or you want a real connection. But this is where your real manifestation's at. And this is where your real offer is at. That's what I'm picking up. Some got to balance out. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So somebody try to come. So, as usual, the devil will try to come tempt you. And your mindset ain't even there. I just was tested today with that shit. Like, I don't know who keep trying to test me. But the shit, I don't know where y'all think people mindset at. They just do these plays over and over again. Somebody wants you to be codependent. I don't know what the fuck this is, man. The High Priestess, the Empress. You see what I'm saying? High Priestess, High Priest, Empress. That's your energy. You are initiated. You are not allowed to break your initiation for whatever. No 3D shit. The star. You're in alignment. You see what I'm saying? The world. For this world. Somebody's trying to break your manifestations. They try to break something. Look, Ace of Swords. Divine said that's the truth. The world. Somebody trying to break your hidden knowledge or something like that. Like they want you to be worldly. That's what I'm getting with that world. But you are a high priest, empress, star. You are in alignment. Right by divine with the truth. The world. You cannot break this for nobody. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody's trying to break this shit. Your connection with divine. No. Somebody is really truly trying to break your commitment with divine. No. It's certain laws, and people know this. Some people know you're a high priest. It's almost like you gotta follow these laws. Once you're initiated, you cannot break these laws. Somebody's really trying hard to get you out of alignment, the star. Somebody's really trying hard. And divine said, you gotta obey me. Child, the world. They really trying to get you back out in the world. No. You know how much I just told y'all, you know how much you'll suffer if you got initiated? You see how she going up, floating up? Somebody don't want you to be in your power, your empress, all this, the star power. Somebody don't want you to, they want you to break your initiation with divine, so you'll get punished, basically what I'm hearing. So they keep sending temptation. And your mind is not, they don't even understand your mind is not there. This is how you can tell this somebody's still on 3D. They don't even know what an initiation is. When your head red in the spiritual realms, that means you very close with your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, whoever you want to say. That's the one that initiated you. I told you the other day how that shit go, right? So this is just breaking off from that reading I did for y'all the other day. Somebody is really trying to get you off your divine path. Somebody really wants you to go back out in the world. Somebody wants you to be worldly. They don't want you to be a high priest. They want you to break your divine contract. I want to know who's going to do this for you. Who the fuck going to break their contract with divine for your ass? Who gonna break their divine path for worldly shit? When y'all motherfuckers ain't really doing shit out here. You ain't got nothing going for yourself. It's all a fraud. It's an illusion. We done figured that out. Y'all got a whole bunch of illusions going on out here. It would just be another karmic cycle. If you like your peaceful path, you still get a lover though, but you getting the right one. Somebody gonna balance you out, like give and receive with you, balance you out, and make it's like your emotions, your passion, and your intellect, your wisdom. Meaning they gonna have intellect too. They antennas up too. Meaning they balance your ass out. Meaning they're initiated too. I told you a high priest got to be with a high priestess. You cannot just go out here and be with anybody. You got to be with a high priest. High priestesses, you got to be with, that's how it goes. When your hair get red, now you initiated, you have to be with, basically, they yang got to be a queen of wands, okay? Knight of cups, king of cups, all that shit got to be in alignment. That you can't just go out here dating anybody. If they're not a high priest or a high priestess, you cannot be with them. So I don't know what you want to do. You want to go to just a 3D motherfucker that don't have no motherfucking intuition. They go around here just doing anything, sleeping with anything, don't respect you, don't have no morals. They're not in alignment. Then be my guest. Let them take you off your divine contract for what you got coming in. Because you have a lot coming in. Let me get some more cards. And that's, like I said, it's the Nine of Swords. Somebody will lie, backstab, deceive you, and shit like that. Child, what's this? The Tower. Chariot. And they would come fast to you. You would get karma fast. That's breaking somebody wants you to break your divine contract. That's what I'm getting. They know you've been initiated. Somebody wants you to break your contract and go back into the world and get karma. Get a tower. So they can be able to bring you a tower. Nah. It ain't worth it. Y'all ain't worth that shit. If you go back to back, that shit ain't worth it. Somebody really think that you're dumb. So the tower's on top. Somebody really think, child, this gotta be a 3D motherfucker. This gotta be somebody that never been initiated. They just do dark shit or some shit like that. They never got their head red in the spirit, if you know what I mean. You're gonna be able to tell when you got your head red because you're gonna be guided to do shit. You ain't gonna know why you're doing it, you're just doing it. Like, if they say protect yourself, you need protection, you're gonna be guided to do shit. That's how you know that you're initiated, your head is red. This is somebody that's dark. This is a dark witch or warlock that's trying to get you, your divine contract. They know you already in your divine contract, so they're just trying to get you to break it with divine so you can get towers. Because this must mean something coming in for you. A real balanced relationship, money, property. You got all this shit coming in and somebody wants you to break this so you could be in the tower. That's what I'm thinking. This is a dark witch, a dark warlock that don't want you to be on your divine path. Ain't that some weird shit? Me looking at I'm gonna see something. Because I'm just picking up a dark witch or a dark warlock. So this is a dark witch or warlock sending somebody to you to try to get you to break your contract with divine. Since this is dark, where the hell are my other cards at? Oh. Okay, yeah. This is a dark witch testing you. Trying to test you. Basically testing God. This is a dark witch or warlock. Keep sending people towards you to get you to break your contract. Child. I better pay attention. Devil. Child, I can't even. Devil, serial killer, they do this to a lot of people. Water. They're all up in their emotions about you having this contract, you getting this lover, this property. You get what I'm saying? Something. Healing. You already healed. You see what I'm saying? Missing. This is what I'm saying. Sneaky. But if your antennas up, you know that it's a witch. A dark witch behind cult. This is somebody that belongs to a goddamn cult. I told you they're going to be sending people towards you. Caution. I'm getting that card. Caution. This is somebody, I knew I picked it up. I knew I picked up a dark witch celebrity. This is somebody trying to gain clout in a goddamn cult. A group. If they get you to break your divinity, they get your shit, basically. Look, justice. It's some type of justice they're trying to get. Child, there's somebody sending people to you alive. Accomplice partner crime. Didn't I tell you? And it says imprisonment. They want you to feel, they want you to go back until, they don't want you to come out of hermit. They want you to feel in prison. Burial. Until the day that you fucking die. They feel like that's their justice. You must be a high-ranking ass high priest or high priestess in the spirit. You probably more high rank than this bitch or this nigga. And they want you to go back to being what? Low ranking? So they can beat you? So they can get something in this code? Out of space. See, that's the type of DNA you got. I told you I was feeling this shit assassination. So they'll be able to assassinate you. You know what I'm saying? Child out of space. I heard not in a million years. I told you I was feeling this. Somebody doing this shit. This somebody sending people to you to get you to break your contract with divine so you can get karma. Female. Didn't I tell you it's a dark ass bitch that's part of a cult. She want revenge. You probably beat her since you've been in that hermit mode in the revenge. This somebody want revenge. That's gonna be sending people towards you. Yeah. Gifts. You got gifts. Before you get your gifts, it's some major gifts you're gonna have. Then I tell you them solar plexus, willpower. It's something with your I told you yours, masculines, you need to work on, keep working on, and feminines and yours. And just sit back and chill, have your little cocktail, your panty cocktail, whatever, cotton candy. I think it's a cotton candy cocktail. Yeah, healing. Yeah, this is some weird shit. Man-made disaster. They want you to have man-made disaster by sending somebody that's unbalanced with lies, perversion. I told you they sitting here watching and having a meeting. These are a cult that's having a meeting to see how you can break your divinity with divine so they can outbeat you. This is a witch or a warlock that you outbeat since you was in your hermit mode, doing everything in spirit guides so you do, protection, all that shit. This is a bitch. Like I said, bitch. This is a bitch that keeps sending people to you and trying to get you to break your divinity. Plain and simple, because you outrank them in the spiritual realms and they need to outbeat you by being sneaky, doing manipulative shit behind the scenes, get you to break your divinity so you can get bad karma so they can outbeat you. Plain and simple. They want to be part of a cult so goddamn bad. They want to be a high-ranking witch, bitch, or warlock. This their way of getting revenge. You probably beat them already in the spirit. You're high-ranking. Meaning you're sitting right next to divine, like I said. You're sitting right next to divine, the world. The swords, ace of swords, the star, the high priestess or high priest, the empress. You're all this shit. And they know you have a connection coming in. So what they get to do is try to steal your real connection. Well, that would make sense. Child, the tower. They try to give you a tower. Because you outrank this witch or this warlock in the spiritual realm. I don't give a fuck what they got on the 3D. They ain't got shit in the spiritual realm. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're not high ranking in the spiritual realm. They might do a lot of dark shit, but they're not high ranking. Not more than you. Because you did the light work. You get what I'm saying? The light and the dark work. So you have to balance both of those out. Child. That's what I'm saying. How do you think you could play let me tell you, if you're sitting right next to divine, how the fuck you think that's gonna... I'm just getting somebody slow. Somebody losing their divinity or something. Because I think they're getting slower and slower. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody getting slower and slower. Like if you losing your divinity, your powers or some shit like that, I think they're getting slower. Like something ain't adding up in the mind. This probably be somebody about to go crazy. Rock, sturdy, okay, persevering. You just solid, stable. You gonna stay on your path. That's what I'm picking up. That somebody trying to get you off your path. They need to outbeat you. This is like a narcissist in the spirit. I need to beat you. You outrank me too much for the work, all the work that you did, and all I was doing was dark work. I need to outbeat you, outrank you in the spiritual realm. I don't give a fuck what they got on the 3D. They ain't got shit in the spiritual realm. So just imagine that. If like little by little they soul leaving them, eventually, you know, especially they mind, eventually they go crazy. And you sturdy. Like I said, your hand, everything, your shit is in alignment. But they try to break all these, you know, chakras, alignments. So this person probably can't pull on your energy no more. They need some type of energy. Any way they can get it. So they might be sending somebody in that they fucking with. They might be fucking with this person and they might try to get you to sleep with this person so they can get your energy. This person will go back and give them your energy. This is a nasty ass witch. A nasty witch bitch or warlock. Balance the scales. See what I'm saying? You with my yacht. Equality, justice, rights. This is a dirty bitch that's always sending somebody like they think they're you. This somebody that think you think like them. You do not think like them. But you're really on your divine path. You're not thinking about no relationship. You really mean what the fuck you say. This is somebody that's losing their divinity. That's what I'm getting. And they know they're going to do judgment. If they did anything to you dark behind the scenes, they know they're about to go do judgment. Child, mountaineer. I told you ascended. You already got your initiation, toughness, perseverance, challenge, hand in hand. And I just told you sitting right by. They know you got your divinity with divine. You more high ranking being than they ass is. How you gonna get mad about? How you gonna get mad about somebody doing the work or who they was chosen to be from the beginning of time? How you gonna get mad at divine? You mad at divine? You're not mad at that person. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is weird. Somebody is weird, y'all. Somebody is strange and fucking weird. They're even weird in the spirit. They're a psycho in the spirit. Didn't I pick that up before? That divine told me somebody is a psycho even in the spirit. So this person's about to be out of here. That's what I'm getting. Gambling. Don't risk too much. So you won't be risking too much. Social status. Don't get ignorant. See what I'm saying? We don't get ignorant. We just balance the scales. This somebody want high ranking in some type of cult. They with some cult and they try to get higher rankings or something. Flexibility. Be flexible in your methods. And I think that's what you're being. I told you you're being like this octopus giving me antennas. Your antennas go up like that when you know some shit is a play. Like this shit is getting boring. That's how you know they mind something ain't right. This is how you know they're slow or something's going on in this person's mind. This is how you figure this shit out. I'm telling you, something ain't right in their mind. It's like, I'm just getting like deteriorating. Like their mind deteriorating. They can't even do plays well no more. Like they don't even realize that your antennas is up. High. You on high alert. Child. Loyalty. Be loyal to your friends. And then we got investments. Invest wisely. And that's what you're doing. Investing your time wisely. Being flexible. You're not getting ignorant if you got social status. You just being who you are, authentic, and that's how divine like it. Something is off. Something is very off. Something is off. Something is off with this person. Something is very off. It's like, I feel like they're going crazy. Just to get some type of ranking in a group. They got to knock you down in order to get in this group. Maybe this group is looking at you like they know that you follow the laws, the spiritual laws of shit. Maybe this group is looking at you to like initiate you in their group instead of this person, and they going ham. They're doing anything for you to lose you. I bet y'all can get them to lose their divinity. I bet I'm gonna show you. This is the person like I'm gonna show you they ain't real. I'm gonna show. They keep saying they've been probably doing this to you for years. I'm gonna show you they ain't real. I'm gonna show you if they who I said they was. This somebody like that, man or woman. This somebody still thinking that you like them. This somebody is talking about themselves. Get them mad. Oh, somebody need meds, y'all. And I'm just like reading this person. Spirit, get the meds. I know I be scared of people because this is irritating. We are not alike. Tell these motherfuckers we not alike. They still don't see it in front of their eyes. This is somebody's mind deteriorating. We are not alike. We do love the vine more than anything. Trust me. We are 144,000 frequencies, and we're on that thought shit, bitch. We're on that thought shit. Go read about Thoth, the sun children, ho. Your mind is murky waters. That mind is like murky waters, bitch. You crazy. You doing all this to try to get rankings up in a goddamn coat, bitch? Tell that coat, if it's all that, you must be going to get signed to a bonus or something. They must going to give this bitch a house, a car, and love, and all the other motherfucking shit. Child, you going to have more than this person in a minute just by dealing with divine. Watch what I tell you. They know this shit coming in because I told you. It says hand in hand. You're going to be you already hand in hand. You got initiated. This somebody wants you to put your divinity down so they can get up in some fucking group so they can get a car, house, and all this other shit. Man, you have to leave me the fuck alone with this nonsense and this dumbass slow shit. I'm telling you, man, leave me the fuck alone with this dumb slow shit, bitch. Leave us alone with this dumb slow. Our antennas is way up. Somebody's trying to play you like you slow. No, it seemed like their mind, because the plays, like you already be knowing, like if I walk in somewhere, my antenna's up. I'm like, here we go. I be just like that. Here we go. Here goes she go again. Thinking I'm you. We're nothing alike. Somebody think y'all twins or something. I don't have no twin sisters. I don't have no twin sisters, no twin brothers. I don't have no twins. I wasn't born a twin. I don't know what this somebody is not somebody's. I'm letting you know. Somebody is psycho. You gotta do all this to get in the group. Security. It says security. Y'all gonna need security. Y'all got protection at this time. This is I gotta do these quick reads. I get y'all numbers. But adventures. You're gonna be taking adventures. They know that. I'm just trying to tell you. And this says inner peace. You got inner peace. Somebody got inner peace. Somebody mad about that. When you get initiated and you're following all the guidelines and all your chakras in alignment, you have inner peace. They probably unhappy about that. This group probably they is unhinged. How do you find inner peace? Go find it. Go look for it. Because I be telling motherfucker go heal. You don't want to heal? Fuck it. I ain't got time to keep explaining my motherfucking self. Happiness. And see what I'm saying? I just be laughing, y'all. Trust. And that's what I'm saying. When you come out that hermit, you're going to be trusting your antennas. I trust my antennas and my intuition. Because I'm the, goddess. Masculine, just got to trust your wisdom. You asking yourself what, when, why, how. That's wisdom. What, when, why, how. That's wisdom. You trust your intuition, goddesses. That dark shit motherfuckers be on. Like, bitch, if you don't take your ass somewhere, we know you behind a lot of shit. Go sit your ass down. Child, go sit your dry ass, slow ass down somewhere. Your mind is crisp. Your shit like Rice Krispies. If you think you can outrank me with my mindset, to me, your mind is like mush brains, Rice Krispies. If you think you can outbeat me in my mindset, I know something wrong with you. Child, leadership. You about to take it. I told you got leadership, like you high ranking. Because you got that DNA too also. So when you activate your chakra, you activate that DNA. This person know you more spiritually high ranked than they ass. I don't give a fuck how much dark magic they do. That shit ain't doing shit. You going down your path, going forward, still moving forward. Didn't I just tell you that after that you go to the crossroads and then you go to the Ten of Cups, just like that, like inner peace? Like, what was that about? You just balance that shit up like, what was that about? Child, I ain't got some time taking risks. Okay? You're going to take risks when divine tell you to take risks, not when somebody else tell you to take it. It's just your intent is going to go up and say, look, there's somebody behind this shit. Like, stop sending people to me. Just stop. Just stop, ho. I'm not you. Me and you are not alike. I am not desperate for no man. I'm not desperate. I'm not codependent. And it don't matter how many times, you know what? It don't matter how many times you say this person's always going to think that you're desperate. You need somebody. As many times I said on this channel, I've been independent since I was 15. I never needed a man. Somebody is not getting it. And it don't even make a difference to keep repeating myself no more. I am done. I am done with just talking. I'm done with it. Because as I told you, no, somebody's not getting it. Somebody's not getting it. Somebody keeps sending men to you, and they're not your type. You're not attracted to these people. Their aura is off. They're not a high priest. If they're not a high priest, I'm not allowed to be with them. And that's my final motherfucker. You're not going to take me off my path. They're not a high priest. They're not well balanced. My body or soul. Child, I'm just done. Blessings. That's why you about to get your blessings, because you staying on your path. Somebody trying to not make sure you don't get your blessings. Somebody wants you impoverished. Because if you get your blessings, they go impoverished. You get what I'm saying? Mind, body, and soul. They don't have no ranking, 3D or spiritual. That's why I said this person's about to go crazy. You can already tell with the plays. It's Rice Krispie treats. Like I said, you got to speak something to existence. Forgiveness. You got to speak that wax and crush. You got to speak something to existence. It's just yours. You ain't got time to be playing. We got patience, and just have patience, and then wait. After you set your intentions, just wait. You good. As long as you stay on your path, and you know you keep your antennas up, your intuition, your wisdom, child. Wonders, and divine gonna show you true wonders, child. I already know that. That's faith right there. Freedom, and you gonna have freedom to do what the fuck you want to do. You got free will to do what the fuck you want to do. Just because the divine is not strict. He didn't say you can't drink, you can't get drunk. Okay? You can party night away, but not get drunk and be out here sleeping around with people now that you understand that you got your initiation. It's just certain things you cannot do. Certain people you cannot sleep with. They have to be well balanced. Their energy got to be as a high priest or high priestess energy. You cannot give your divinity away to no 3D motherfuckers. It's like Book of Enoch. Just think of it. Come out from amongst them. You cannot share your energy. They manifest off your energy. A lot of people know how to do that. Men and women, these dark motherfuckers, they know how to get your energy, your good ass energy, your blessed energy, and go give it to the next bitch or the next nigga. We're not doing that shit no more. You're not living off our energy. So this is somebody that needs your blessings. This is somebody that wants your sunflower energy, like Oshun energy. You know what I'm saying? That Oshun energy, that aura. They need your blessings, basically. Well, bitch, come get your head blessed with holy water, bitch. Or some ashes on your forehead for Ash Wednesday. Oh my God, I'm just so tired. It's purification. Keep taking your spiritual showers, cleaning out your energy, because these witches just won't stop. Flexibility, that's that octopus that we show. Just be flexible with your time. Balance that shit out. Child, I ain't got the time. Gateway, I told you them gates is opening, them doors is opening. You got that unicorn energy, that star seed energy. Anything you ask for, you shall receive. Doors just gonna be opening. Okay? Trust the universe on that one. Fulfillment, the fruits of your labor coming the fuck in, like, bam. And motherfuckers know it. That's why they trying to get that energy. Hurry up and get that energy, bitch. Just stop. Okay? And then we got diligence. Just stay diligent on your path. You're going to be flying high in a minute. Somebody's trying to get your... So basically, these are partners that they sleep with. And they know how to get energy harvest where they can gain off you. They might be going in the Five of Pentacles, but they're acting like they're not going in the Five of Pentacles. They act like they got it all together. But really what they need, since everybody is awakening, they need their energy to keep this shit afloat, to keep their shit afloat. So they using Oshun energy, basically. Sunflower energy, sun energy. You know, Thoth, sun children energy to get blessings off of them. But the thing is that people already awaken now to this shit. What motherfuckers be doing, manifesting off of other people's energy. You're not getting my energy. So basically, try to send a man or a woman that they already dealing with and get your Oshun energy so they can manifest off your shit again. If they've been doing this, they try and it stopped because you stopped, you went on your divinity, you went on your path with divine. Now they need that energy again. And it's more potent now. You ain't having sex. You ain't doing none of that. You more high frequency. So if you have high vibrations and they come in and get that high vibrations off you, these 3D motherfuckers, they just gonna go give it to this witch or this goddamn warlock. They are not happy in the position that they are in. They can't get your energy no more. That's why I told you I'm not giving nobody my energy on this bitch. They need your energy to survive. They like vampires. If they don't get no blood, what happens? And they got the sun. They just get the sun. They die the fuck off. They don't get no blood. If everybody waking up at this frequency, all these people are waking to now, we know how y'all be taking our energy harvesting, going to give it to the next bitch, going to give it to the next nigger, so y'all can manifest and shit like that. You're manifesting off of me. You better go find the next. Why is they? You gotta ask your question. Why are they so on you? You must got that potent ass energy where they can manifest. Cause you won't be trying this hard. Or they trying to get up in the fucking group. Child, fuck you in that group. And I fucking said what I said. And stop trying. You're gonna just lose every fucking time, ho. These like vampires. I'm just like really picturing that vampire movie where this vampire be on this woman all this time and then, you know, do all types of magic. Like, you know, you see that the vampire always be like staring at the woman for a while. Like he try to put a spell on her, make her like, you know, fall in love with him and shit so he can go ahead and suck her neck. I'm just getting some shit like that. Child, everybody awakening. These motherfuckers gonna die not getting nobody energy. It's just too many people awakening to what these motherfuckers be doing, these puppets and these groups be doing. And they still not getting it. That's why I said Rice Krispie treats. Child, this is Rice Krispie treats brains. I'm picturing somebody's mind really deteriorated. It's just, you know why? Because the play was stronger, a little bit stronger. Now the play is getting weak. Or is it just me where I'm on high vibrations and I peep shit? Maybe it's just me. I just be peeping shit. I heard Roger Rabbit. These plays, boy, I just can't do it. If the energy come out, I just gotta do it, y'all. I just gotta do it. Let me light my cigar, child. I gotta get y'all goddess read. Child, where you think I'm from? Where the fuck you think I'm from? Slow Town? I just feel like I've been like, I should make a record. I'm gonna make a record, a recording where I've been saying the same shit for 6 fucking years, man. I'm not slow. There's nothing wrong with me. I am well balanced. I just don't take no shit from nobody. You're not gonna be able to play me. You know what I'm saying? I am not desperate. I am not codependent. I take care of myself very well. Try again, bitch. I'm gonna just tell you, try the fuck again. It seemed like you getting some name. Somebody need to take their meds. That's where I'm at with you. You go ahead and take them meds. Hurry up. Take them goddamn meds. Cause I see like you make plans when you ain't on them meds or something. And you just be, I think it's just because I'm high vibrations now. And now that I see that I'm high vibrations, about the things I used to fall for before, it's like, I used to fall for that. Then again, no. Even, I still was high vibration. That shit don't mean shit to me. So I was always high vibration. If I think about it, because a lot of shit that motherfuckers do, it didn't impress me. It's still... That's about, child, when you know you get stuck for words, I don't know what the fuck going on here. Somebody is slow. You need to go take your slow Rice Krispie brain. You can tell this shit starting to go to mush. You know how Rice Krispies and they got the marshmallows and this shit just break off? Like, it ain't the real marshmallows. Like, it would go like this, you know. Like, it lasts a long time. Like, it'll keep like cheese. Like, a grilled cheese stand when you got real cheese, it would just drip. This some shit just like it just break. I need to go ahead and take my trip to Egypt, y'all. I can tell over there, I know it's high vibrational beings over there. I'm just used to, excuse me if I feels like, I think that, you know, it's not, I'm thinking I'm better than nobody else. It's like, I'm just used to high intellectual conversations. I told you Philly is cultural. So I grew up around Black Panthers and shit like that. And we talk about a lot of spiritual shit. I've been around, you know, spiritual beings, basically. Messengers, you know. I've been around the monks. I've been around, they walk around on Saturdays all the time in the group, just like they did down here. They walk up there in Philly on Saturdays. Muslims, what you call them other people? Waki, whatever, Hebrew Israelites, they preach downtown Philly all the time. I'm just used to be around cultural men and women. I'm just used to that shit. All this dumb nut shit, it just don't move me. It's irritating. My energy just can't. I can't sit around that shit. I can't sit around no irritating ass conversations for too long. My vibrations just, I don't know. I can't do it. Like I can sit and talk for a minute, you know, but you'll see me eventually. Anybody that know me, they'll see me eventually. Like if the vibe is off or the conversation is not high vibrational for me, you'll see me get up. I'll make an excuse. Like, excuse me for me, I'm about to go to the store. I just can't fucking do it. I can't. I just can't do it. You gotta be losing your left and your right brain. That shit gotta be balanced. You can't just lose your left brain and think, you know, uh. Yuck. Child, let me get the masculine. Somebody think that you give a fuck about material shit. Child, I get those shits on my own. I don't need nobody but divine. Divine gonna provide everything for me. Trust that eventually. On his timing, his or she timing, whatever y'all believe divine is. It's just an energy. A divine being, a higher purpose, a higher being. A high intellectual being at that. Child, give me something for the masculines. What's going on? Prickly defenses. Endure, protect, grow. Child. And then we got whirlwind. Confused, intense, crisis. See what I'm saying? When you come out of hermit, when you ready, when you got your ascension, when you, child, they out there. It's like Dorothy. Trying to find their way back home or some shit. I don't know, masculine. You ain't got to deal with it though. It's like Dorothy trying to find their way to fuck back home. And you knew the way, all you had to do is click your heels 3 motherfucking times, bitch, with them goddamn ruby ass shoes you got on. Flickering passion. And since we said ruby, I'm gonna go look for the ruby healing crystals. Since some with rubies. Flickering passion, flighty, wavy friends. See what I'm saying? We ain't got the time for that shit. I'm gonna get the ruby and see what that has to do with, because I said ruby red slippers, bitch. All you had to do is click them goddamn. You took that whole journey, meeting all these people that had issues, that had traumas. Like I just think about that movie. Like we got Toto, the dog, and the young girl. Why did she have to meet all these people along her path that had issues too, trauma bonding? They all trauma bonded, and then you come out with the dark witch, the flying monkeys, all these people. This story just went nowhere. At the end of the day, it went nowhere. And then you find out it was all a fucking illusion. Oh, I do have a heart? Oh, I do have a brain? Duh, you're talking. You're crying. What was this, an illusionist place or something? I don't know. Everything was an illusion. Give me the ruby. Right there. Oh, child, I can't do it. Fearless guide protector. Something worth fighting for. Aries. Ruby. Something worth fighting for. That's what I'm saying. That ain't worth fighting for. Motherfucker bring you do whirlwinds, doing all this goddamn tactics, all this weird ass shit. Something worth fighting for. Tell them you can get home. Guys, tell them you can get home. You ain't get in my red car. Putting your energy up in my shit. You can clip your heels, bitch. Karmic. Let's go, goddesses. Click them goddamn heels. You can get your ass home. Dorothy. Child. Somebody named Dora. Something like that. Goddesses, safe haven, blessing, refuge. You find refuge just chilling. Like I said, drinking that cocktail, sitting back, relaxing. You got inner peace. inner knowing with that ball, like a crystal ball. You see crystal clear what the fuck going on. Like, this is boring. Somebody is boring. I just pick up that energy like somebody's boring. Balance, real, open. See what I'm saying? You balance, you real, you open. You know, I told you they think that shit is a lame. That's a lame. Well, you ain't gonna get us to what you want us to get us to. You want us to be like who? Like you? We who we are. We being authentic. If you don't like it, we got somebody out there they're gonna love it. Like McDonald's. Interested, respond, receptive. You know what I'm saying? You about to be, it's something about a date. Remember I told you it's something about a date? You probably just get up and leave. That's what I'll do. I ain't gonna waste no more time and energy. I ain't got no time. If you think it's rude, then oh well. Challenges, obstacles, solutions. You're gonna find, you gotta come intertwine. You're gonna know, like, they gotta be high vibrational, like you. Meet you at the bridge, meet you halfway. The fuck is this shit? And then you got union, merge, match, marriage. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody that you're going to merge with, that you're supposed to get married to. Somebody wants you to give away your divinity for just trash. It would be nothing but trash. Or like I said, taking your energy and giving it to the next bitch. I told you it was something about a date. Didn't I tell you somebody trying to get you out on a date, or I don't know what they trying to do. Set up a plot or whatever the fuck they trying to do, like your antennas ain't up. Bitch, please. Go sit your raggedy ass down. I keep telling you hoes that shit. Go sit your ass down so goddamn where. Motherfucker, even other motherfuckers, like I told you, if there's other people antennas up, I told you gonna meet other, like, women with another woman, when their antennas up, your antennas up, y'all gonna just see eye to eye. Y'all gonna be giving eye to eye contact, like. They'll be like, like, you basically like what a girl wants, what a man wants, just like that, like reading minds, like, That happened today. Like, just eye contact. Whack. Motherfucker just whack. When you come out of Hermit, I'm telling you, it's something about cotton candy cocktails. I don't know if y'all ever tried that. It's something about cotton candy cocktail. Maybe you might make them yourself. Maybe you might be just chilling, refuge. Your house is your refuge, your safe haven. You like, shit, I'd rather be in here, drink me, this summer, me some paint panties, cotton candy or cotton candy cocktails, watching this shit. This shit weird as fuck. Every time you go out, it's going to be weird. If you go on a date, your first date is going to seem awkward, because that's when you're going to realize, like, nah, I'm supposed to be with a high vibrational being. I'm not supposed to be just with anybody. You probably realize that. It's like a no. I'm probably going to take a picture of those numbers that y'all could play, the Mega Millions or some shit like that, and put it up on my community board, some shit like that. Or, yeah, I'm going to just take some pictures or something, put it up on my community boards. Y'all can go play them. When that Sagittarius, Jupiter, maybe they know something about that. I told you these cult members be having charts and shit. They know you got something coming in. This is somebody trying to get you to ruin your shit before it come in. That ain't gonna happen. That motherfucker's crazy. Somebody got Rice Krispie brains. Somebody wants you to be just like them, and you're not. Desperate, codependent. This is what this giving me. Desperate for attention, gold digger, codependent. That's what that's giving me. Desperate. Desperate for your energy. Desperate for somebody else's energy, just desperate. It's just giving me desperado. That's what it's giving. It's giving me desperado, some desperado energy. I don't know. And they want you to be desperate just like them. There's somebody that want to be able to talk about you. Like, see, like I said, see, I told you. Or masculine. See, I told you. That nigga was no good. That's like some shit like that. Look at the spiritual part of this. Child. Try again. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. I just heard that. Ding dong, ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. So, ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Child, bang. Fuck out of here. Maybe if they can't get you to go up, they made a deal with the pact with the devil. That's what I'm picking. They made a pact with the devil or a group. If they can't get you off your divinity or get you off your path or something like this, they get sacrificed by this goddamn code. Oh well. Bam. Anyways, the witness true. Reflect, child. Reflect on your personal observations and experiences. Ensure that your account of events is honest and clear. Your antennas, I'm telling you. Perspective is valuable in understanding the full scoop of the situation. We ain't talking about two scoops of raisin brands either. Somebody is nutty. You better go take that nut shit somewhere else, bitch. I am not you. Child, I'll keep telling you, somebody wants you to be them so damn bad. They just want something to talk about. They need something to talk about. You ain't giving them nothing to talk about, but, you know, like I said, being in inner peace. They can't talk about inner peace. They can't talk about inner peace because they wear a coat, a dark-ass coat. So when you give an inner peace, oh, this one came out earlier today. I seen this on the floor, judgment. It's like motherfuckers on the judgment. For something that they did to you, they don't want to go on a judgment. But if you did something to somebody that's, you know, that has inner peace or in the initiative or getting initiated in the spiritual realm, you just got to face that. We got 2222 angelic blessings. Like I said, the angels are sending their blessings of love to surround you. Know that you are loved and protected, and that the angels are supporting you in all your love-related endeavors. Okay, and then we got 1313. Trust your intuition in guiding you towards a brighter future. The fuck is this? Child, 3939, soulful success. Your soul's evolution aligns with success. Embrace inner transformation for a fulfilling future across all aspects of your life. All aspects of your life. Child, somebody is crazy. I'm just getting crazy. Take them meds, girl, and leave me the fuck alone. To the rest of y'all, you know I love you. You knows I love you. Anyway, ta-ta.